Well and truly a summer mission, boys.
Oh yeah.
Ice creams are out, sun's out, we're on the coast, we've got the caravan.
Summertime.
Oh, how good.
Bloody good.
Welcome to another side mission. Side mission's proudly brought to you by Hypool. Cheers Hypool. And we're land-based fishing. Chat about that!
It's pretty excited about this, and we haven't been on the rocks for a little bit, Scotty.
I know.
And team, you wouldn't have seen a whole lot of rocks action lately, so let's do it.
It's coming to you real soon. Let's get up the coast. We've got about a probably 2-hour drive ahead of us now. And get to our campsite, set the caravan up, get some gear rigged up, have some kai, into the mission in the morning.
Maybe even set the net.
Maybe set the net? Oh. You always attract the wasps.
Yeah, I do. I'm a wasp man. Anyway, let's hit the road, boys.
Let's hit the road.
We can be on TV.
Yeah,
you never know.
Say hello to the camera.
Say hello
to the camera, mate. Yeah, there you go. I got my Cindy Stroll, me talking me into it.
I think I just ate some of my napkin.
Well, setting up our digs for the evening. You reckon we're close enough to the beach? What's that? 1.5 meters from the beach? That sand right there. Oh, how good. Look at the spot. Look at this weather. Michael, we've picked the window, my friend. This is delightful.
It's the zone.
Yeah. Is it the zone?
Oh, I don't think it could be
Look
any
at that.
better.
I mean, I'm pretty excited about this. Come have a look. I'll show you this stellar purchase. So this was 8,000 New Zealand dollars, this caravan on Marketplace. So 8,000 New Zealand dollars equates to around about 8,000 Australian dollars, a little bit more, less, sorry. What's it, US dollars? About 16,000 we have? Oh no, sorry, other way around, 4,000 American dollars. They actually hold their value here in New Zealand, so 8,000 is actually a pretty good price for one of these because it's original. It's got everything. All this storage here. This thing turns into a double bed. We've got the squabs redone by Craigo. Meg's father-in-law redid those for us for a bit of a sharp deal. Thanks, Craigo. Look at this area here. Guys, come have a look at this. Oh. This is the Kiwi, quintessential Kiwi holiday going wagon, isn't it? Come on here, my friend.
What was the reason why we picked this spot though, Scott?
What? Oh, well.
This caravan came with another gem.
Oh, it did, didn't
Next
it?
drawer
Oh,
over.
hang on. Oh, check this out.
There we go. Fold
Move
it
that
down.
out of the way. There it is.
The piece
See.
of resistance. This
We're-
caravan came with this. I don't think he was supposed to sell it with his fishing spot book.
Yep,
And
but
in
it's-
that book was this spot right here.
This is how you do it back in the day. With this caravan was born in the late 70s, early 80s. You didn't have GPSs digitally. You didn't have navionics. You had good old
Fashion
paper
Bit of paper.
printed out with stacks of spots. And this spot is in here somewhere. Like we say, we're not going to show you too closely. But got to put it to the test, Michael.
We will.
Oh, I just want to chill here for a bit though. This is delightful.
It's not a bad option. And to know that there is some
You good, Ben?
big fish on the coast,
With the
just
barbie?
down there. I don't know. You guys excited? Because I'm pretty bloody
Yeah.
excited.
All good. Happy?
It is hard just to sit at the caravan, but we've got some things to tick off this afternoon.
Yeah, we have, haven't we? Well, we're going to get that paddleboard set up, get a little bit of fishing action going right off the bat. Like, we're usually pretty good with coming up with names. Our boats are all named.
Yeah.
Holy Ship, Up Ship Creek.
Yep.
It's kind of struggling to find a good name that suits this retro, like 80s vibe.
I don't know.
It's
Will
a panorama.
We'll accept anything.
Pano raisin's what we're sort of
Power
throwing
raisin,
around,
keys in the bowl, all of the above.
but yeah, it has that vibe about it. So yeah, hit us with a name for the caravan in the comments below. That'd be cool. David, you're out of luck behind the camera. You're way too tall for this. You're on the floor, cousin.
How good is this? 6 p.m. Tuesday afternoon, just coming into summertime, and we're at it's a little camping spot owned by the Conservation Department here in New Zealand. So it's super cheap. It's going to cost us like $15 a night to stay right here on the beach. And we're going to drag the waters, get a net out. Ben's going to paddle out on the paddleboard, let the net out, and then we'll slowly bring it back in and hopefully catch some kai and maybe a little bit of bait for tomorrow. So I'll untangle this very tangled up rope. I don't know, I think you don't get a rope out of Fishing Adventures Depot without it being super tangled and taking twice as long as it should to untangle. But it's pretty bloody good, guys.
We may not have the boat on the back, but I'm not disappointed about that. We do love our missions in the boat and Holy Ship, that's a cool rig, but to be able to go off the rocks, take it back to basics, back to where it started for all of us, that's pretty cool as well. Bring it on. the drag net setup that we're going with here. Usually do this on a boat, but a paddleboard will work. It's not really a two-person paddleboard, but we'll make it a two-person paddleboard for the purposes of this exercise.
Pretty reasonable chance it's going to end up.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm on the shore, because I'm notorious for falling in the drink. So I'll stay back on shore, so that's definitely not going to happen. Boys are going to paddle this out, paddle along, going to drag the waters, because we want to get ourselves some live bait, because we want to get a big kingy tomorrow. That's the goal. Big kingies in general love live bait, so if you get a live bait, that's going to put us in a pretty good spot to hopefully get a bite out of a kingfish. We've got stick baits as well, and it's a bit of a harebrained plan that we're probably not going to work, but we're going to give it a go anyway. Try and get some liveys here, keep them alive overnight. In the morning, we've got to transfer them. We're walking, obviously, we've got no boat, we've got no live bait tank, so we're going to try and walk them in a backpack with water, obviously, and an aerator to try and keep them alive while we walk into our spot, which is about a half an hour, 40-minute walk. So you're all probably sitting there watching this going, not a chance, there's not a chance those live bait are going to be alive by the time we get to a rock in the morning. But we're going to give it a go. First things first, so we've got to try and catch some. But if nothing else, we may get some kai here, some kai meaning food, kai for our dinner. David behind the camera, what are your thoughts, confidence levels, percentage-wise, how this is going to go? As if we get alive, are we going to keep them alive by the morning? What do you reckon? Is that a 0? Is that a no? You're such a hater, Dove. You guys watching this probably think the same thing. But you're all a bunch of naysayers. Watch this. We're going to have live mullet and kahawai on the rocks tomorrow. So what Ben's doing there, he's just letting that net out, Mig's paddling across. So they're going to go horizontal with the beach, and any fish that are in that zone, that are our target species, this is a mullet net, will hopefully get caught on that net, and we'll drag it back in and pull it up to the beach. Pretty old school way of catching your bait, but it works. Sometimes.
Uh-oh.
Did he fall in? Or did he jump in?
Not ideal, guys. Ben's in the water. These Parry boys, I don't know what it is, but they love falling in the drink.
Ben's in the drink. I'm not sure whether that was intentional, but he's in the drink. All this for probably a fail anyway. Off to a great start. Classic side mission, fishing adventure. Going to pull it in now, so keeping the rope relatively low to keep that net low. We're not trying to get flounder though, which swim along the bottom. We're just trying to get mullet, which are mid-water, or kahawai. But it's still about trying to pull it, so they're hopefully going to get trapped in the net. This is definitely the most exciting time. Getting close now. Starts, if there's fish there, you might start seeing some splashes. Pretty empty. Oh no, what's that? What's that? What's that? Get him, Mig! It wasn't a complete fail. So that's a sand flounder, Ben? Yellow belly. Sand flounder. Delicious eating, would be perfect for dinner. Unfortunately though, this net's mesh size is not suitable. So there's lots of laws and rules around nets and mesh sizes. That's flounder, the old patiki, not acceptable. So it's got to go back. Would have been a nice brekkie. But no, back in the drink. Now we'll move down the beach a little bit, so give it one more go here. And if nothing doing, then it'll be what it'll be. It'll be just onto the rocks with the stick baits. It's a bit of an elaborate plan anyway, let's be honest. Awesome to see if it would have worked though. Hey, it's not over yet. Boys have got a chance. Stay in the water, stay on the board this time, Benjamin. Yes, that's a mullet too. Yes. That's a big mullet. Oh, that's a big mullet. Quick. Oh, that's what we're after. It's only one, but we will take that. Oh. I thought it was a kahawai, eh? Well, I don't know if we've got time for another drag. We've still got to tie knots, sort our dinner out. One mullet, is that enough for a livey for the morning? Is that worth the effort, or is it going to go in the pan? Age-old question. What do you do?
The age-old question.
It's a bloody good livey. They're also fantastic eating.
There's a lot of deliberating to come,
Yes,
I think.
what are we going to do with this guy, Michael? Get him back in the
Pretty
water, get him back in the
lively,
water
isn't
for now. What are we going to do with the mullet, guys? What are we going to do with the mullet, Michael? What are we going to do? Ben? David?
Well, the decision was made on the pan. And it's going to go well with the saucy, I reckon. Those sausages, I'm looking forward to them. I'm looking forward to that mullet, but I'm looking forward to those sausages too. Venison, wild venison sausages. Bloody delicious. A big saucy too.
See how butchers.
You good? You got it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Literally 45 minutes ago, this guy was just swimming around out there, and now look at the oil content in the bugger. Wow,
Pretty good, eh?
that is good, man.
Oh man.
Fresh mullet. Get around it.
You can see why everything in the ocean wants to eat them.
Oh hell yes, that is
Yeah.
so good. That is so fatty, which is what you want.
Oh,
in
and
fish.
oily and just
Oily.
good, man.
Oh, that is delicious.
The good gear.
I don't think I've had it. I don't think I've had mullet like this before.
Nah,
I think
neither.
I've only ever had it smoked, which is amazing. But my God, that is good. Yeah, what's the plan? Up early?
Up very early.
We're talking a year and year threes.
Yeah,
or
we're
year
talking.
fours and
Well, we
year-
were talking our fours, and then now we're sort of talking the threes because there's been a few cars drive past.
Yeah, we're worried we might miss a spot on the rock, but it's all right.
Yep.
Get up early, make our way down the beach, over the hill.
And
Bit of a motion there, and then we've got to get down the.
not an easy drop down
No.
into the spot that we want to fish at. And apparently, it's got a little bit worse over the last couple of years. So,
We're about to find out, aren't we?
yep, she'll be right. We'll make it work.
Make it
True
work.
fishing adventure style.
Get in there right on daybreak, and we'll be able to get into them kingies, mate.
We will.
We hope you guys are enjoying this content. Side missions are brought to you by Hire Pull. If you're a tradie or just into the DIY and you've got a job to do, you can hire pull that.
Need a trailer? They've got all types. This one's bloody handy.
Concrete tools, I've got them all. I love concrete.
They've got grunty water blasters, 2,000 psi.
Need to get high? Access equipment.
So whatever tool you need to get the job done, remember guys, you can hire pull that. Now, back to the action.
Excited, Michael?
Pretty bloody excited.
We haven't genuinely had a cast yet. This is going to be the first cast. We've got the rock to ourselves.
Rock to ourselves, early morning, pretty good conditions.
Big kingies coming up, team.
Let's do it.
Let's
guys.
go.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. They sail out there.
Oh, that hyperglide.
Prime time to be swimming stickies. Just any minute we've got to be ready.
Oh, is that a splash? It definitely looked like a splash. Wasn't a big splash, but it was more than my lure, I think.
Kingfish in New Zealand are just, they're the pinnacle, I think, for a fisherman, for a lot of fishermen, fisher people. They fight hard, so it's heavy drag, and the fact that you can be casting out here and catching potentially a 20 or 30 kilo fish is pretty bloody exciting, and that's what brings people all over the country to places like this.
Ben's got a kahawai, Ben's got a kahawai, it's what we need for a live eat. Oh, it's a beautiful size. Oh, no. Yeah, but still. All those he does at least. Yes. Oh, yeah, he got him!
Fell off the hook
Okay,
into
well,
the net.
hook's gone around David's
Fell off
head.
the hook into the net. Okay. Straight into the rock pool.
Hook's gone into
Oh,
David.
you hooked the camera in, David. No.
Oh, I thought we'd lost him.
Oh, mate. There she is. That is an absolute crack of that. It's a beauty. We thought we'd lost it, but had the net underneath and it swam straight in.
Pretty stoked to get a livey back up there in the rock pool, because sometimes the stick baits, although they can work obviously, if you've got the live bait out there, the real thing, very hard for a kingfish to turn its nose up at it if they come through with a school of them. So we'll get that thing on a balloon soon and get it out there. Awesome. Not a single follow for me.
Nah, neither, nothing.
No.
Not a swirl,
Not a, yeah.
not a shadow.
Not even a potential, eh? Not even like a maybe. Keep on keeping on, friend.
We're battling on the rocks fishing. Oh, what a shame.
Well, it's been a bit of a tough start to the day, let's be honest. We've been casting stick baits, probably over 100 casts, well over 100 casts, and not a single bit of action there. The live bait we caught died, so he was no good. So we're trying to catch more liveys at the moment, but also got to try and keep casting stick bait. So between the three of us, hasn't been a single kingfish sighted. But that's okay, we're going to persevere. We're not going to give up. We're going to keep casting. Keep on casting, like we say, till the fingers fall off. But one of the things that's been a bit of a game changer in the casting space is this braid here, this Hyperglide from Black Magic. Super strong and it just casts amazingly well, designed for casting. So if you do any sort of casting, if you're going to do this sort of stuff, definitely get some of that blue stuff there. Black Magic Hyperglide. It is amazing. Like your cast, you don't have to put as much effort in. You just do like a flick like that and it goes a bloody long way. Make you look like a pro. I'm definitely not a pro, but it doesn't guarantee you won't get wind knots. You'll still get those from time to time. That's just the way it is. However, I haven't had any today and it's been quite windy. What do you got, laddie?
I don't think it's a carl though.
Ah!
Yeah, lucky. Go in.
Lunchy?
I'd say so. Looks legal.
How easy. Nice snapper here. We're after a kahawai for a live bait, so I've just found whatever rigs we've got. So I've got an old swivel for a sinker, and I've tied a bit of light nylon onto the heavy nylon just so if it gets snagged, we're not trying to bust a 150 pound tough trace. So yeah, we'll take this guy though, chuck it back out, try and get a live bait. Lunch sorted.
Time to get a fire started. We're getting a bit hungry and Ben caught that snapper earlier, so he's going to go, he or she, is going to go in the fire, cook that up for our lunch, and he's jumped in the drink to see what else he can find to add. So hopefully a crayfish will be nice, but we'll see what he comes back with. Yeah, Mig's still over there fishing. We're doing a bit of shift work on the rod, so always have someone casting at all times. You never know when the kingies might come past. But while that's not happening, what better thing to do than to like have a nice old school traditional style meal. All right, let's go find out what Benjamin's got from his little swim. Here he is. No crayfish?
No craze.
No grace? No? Anything? Anything in the water? Any good scenes?
Yeah. You can put your hand in my pocket if you dare.
Oh! Oh! Bin Laden!
Ooh.
What we got? There's a few.
Yeah, good.
Look at all of these. Green lips.
Yeah.
Bloody beautiful. There you go, guys. Check that out. That is going to go very well with the snappy, a bit shivery. Oh, you didn't have a wetsuit on. You got more, eh? Okay, I'll bring them over here by the fire and go warm up. Yeah, lie on a rock or something, but Benjamin delivering the goods. Check that out. World renowned here in New Zealand, the green lip mussels. Cool. Oh, well, if we're not catching kingies, at least we're eating well. We'll take that, eh? You know? What would you rather do? Would you rather be out on the rocks slaying big kings, bent rods, screaming reels, hooting and hollering, carrying on, or just sitting back, chilling, having a nice, relaxing meal of fresh fish and fresh shellfish? I know what I'd rather be doing. I'm not going to say.
So a nice bit of citrus. Fish and citrus do go down a treat. So I'm going to put some slices of our beautiful mandarin in with our snapper. So you saw it here first. Mandarin infused snapper baked on a whole fire.
Yeah.
Back to fishing while that's cooking, I think.
mandarin shells coming out there.
Oh,
Yeah, look at that. That is good, mate. I mean, I don't know if it tastes good, but it looks good.
Yeah. Right.
What have we got there, Benjamin? Some flipper mussels. Yeah, chuck them here.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, good. Oh, yeah. That is yum. I forgot how good mussels are. I haven't had them in a while. Here you go, fresh snapper and green lip mussel bun / burger. Bit of coleslaw in there, bit of sauce. Boys, how good.
How good. Just pulled the hook after thousands of casts. I think it would have had to have been. Bit of a swirl behind my lure, hooked up and then dropped it.
Oh, Michael.
No! Definitely a kingy. It was a big swoop and then swung straight back towards the rock.
So we say he's got to keep going, eh?
Oh man! In all my days, that was pretty bloody exciting. I'm not gonna lie. I guess that's just kingy fishing for you, and off the rocks especially.
That's what we're here
Like
for.
game fishing moments of, well, lots of boredom or just lots of hard work for those moments that are just absolute adrenaline dump. But it gives us a little bit of energy to keep casting.
Well, and Ben was a bit higher up and he saw the fish and he reckons it was a big animal.
Yeah.
So that's pretty exciting. It wasn't a small fish, wasn't a rat. It was a decent sized king, big greenback, Ben said. That might have been our chance. Might be the only one we get. We had to work hard for that chance.
Yeah.
Got him!
Got him.
Got him!
You're not supposed to hook the other person's line. Scott.
Okay, let's pack
Not
our
the
gear up
game.
now. That was the last cast.
Okay, we're done.
We've had about 500 casts today.
At least.
Pack this gear up, but it's gives you time to get back up that hill there. Bit of a hike ahead of us. It's not too bad though, Michael. You confident we can walk back up?
Yeah, I'm confident enough. It's relatively treacherous. There's a bit of a rope there that we've tied to the root of a tree, so just use that to assist us up. But once we're up there, it's a pretty easy run back along the ridge.
Yeah, pretty good to be able to walk into a spot though. We haven't done that for a while.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it is. It's good. We've got boats and we've got, we've got access to places, but it's cool to just be able to pull up where anybody can go.
Yep.
And give it a nudge.
Absolutely, and we got the rock to ourselves. We thought we weren't going to have it to ourselves. We thought it was going to be potentially other people here, but that was all right. We got that. Didn't matter. There was no fish here.
Doesn't matter. Next time, guys, when you come, there might be.
Yeah, exactly.
So definitely worth giving it a crack.
Yeah,
Get it on the rocks, throw up some stickies.
Plenty of kingies out there, just not out there today. But anyway, thanks heaps for watching, team. Appreciate that. Another side mission done and dusted, Migsy.
That's it.
Let's load up that caravan and make our way back down the line. What do you reckon?
Yeah, sounds good, mate.